everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. I'd like to do a review for you today on an Emerson knife. It's the Emerson CQC 11, alternately known as the Utcom or Blackhawk. That's the CQC 11. It ships in a plastic sleeve with some literature. This is a product card just detailing the warranty, which is a lifetime warranty, as well as just care and maintenance information. The knife has a 3 7/8 inch blade made of 154 cm steel. It has a thickness of 0.125 inches, and it does have the black DLC coating on it. That's good to help reduce the friction and wear and corrosion on the knife, as well as it will reduce any glare or reflection that would come off the blade. You can see it does have the dragon's teeth serrations there, and that does have a V grind on it, which means that it's ground on both sides as opposed to just a chisel grind, which is ground only on one side. And that is when the grind begins about halfway, and then it's a flat grind from there down to the edge. It's a drop point blade. And you can see that it does have a recurve to it, which is this slight S pattern here. There's a slight recurve to the blade, and of course what that's good for is that increases the power of the cut as that is put on some material, say, and then drawn through the material. It forces more of this belly through the material as you're pulling that back. That S shape gives you a more powerful cut. It's got a straight ahead point, so you can see that would be very good for puncturing, for piercing, thrusting. It is a tactical knife. The handle is made of G10, and that G10 does have fine checkering on it for grip. It's put together with Phillips head screws, and it does come with a lanyard hole. You can see the G10 there is pretty good and thick. It is a liner lock knife, and that lock, this lock side here, is titanium. That liner lock is made of titanium. The pocket clip is on the right side, right-hand side, so it's right-hand tip-up carry. Pocket clip is removable, but it does not swap to the other side. There's jimping there for grip. More of it on the liner lock, so you can get a good hold of, so you can work with that and make that go back and forth. Jimping on the top side. There's a spacer there to add stability to the body of the knife, but it is an open frame design, so that dirt and dust can move through, particularly before it gets to the pivot, to the moving parts. So you can knock any dirt out, but it does have that spacer there, for stability, additional rigidity. This feature here, this spur, is the wave feature, and you may be familiar with that. There's videos on the Emerson website about how that's used, and you can watch those, but essentially when the knife is clipped in the pocket, about that much will be showing, and the knife is pulled out of the pocket. This spur catches on the edge of the pocket as it's being drawn and opens it like that. When the knife is drawn with force, you draw it and open it in one motion. The handle is very ergonomic. I like how they've shaped it. Emerson always does a great job on their handles, and of course that's one of the two most important parts of the knife. In this case here, you've got a deep finger groove here, and then in combination with this upsweep here and the wave feature, that's really keeping your hand safe from that. Like I say, it's good piercing. So as you're doing that, when you hit some resistance, that's going to keep your hand from slipping up onto the blade. This groove here, and this makes a hilt. And then also there you have this part here, where this sort of the belly of the handle, where it widens, and then the waist where it narrows again back down here with jimping and then a downturn, so it locks your hand in. It feels good and natural in the hand. The butt of it could be used for an impact weapon if necessary. It's a flat. Emerson knives are the Cadillac of tactical knives. They're built like a tank. They're built with excellent materials, rugged, good quality. It's a good knife. All right, well, thanks a lot. I'll see you again.